Huh?
You know, picture of the school.
Yeah, I done it.
You did?
Not the store, the high rise.
Okay, the Harvard, you know what that job did yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I took a picture of that shit.
Okay.
Oh boy, where's the norm? Where's the progress? Where's the real terminology and psychology of it all when we talk about the Illuminati and the New World Order? The New World Order is a thing that's been planned for thousands of years, and it's in full play as we speak right now. One must always gather the process of life when it comes to the ancient order of the Illuminati. Who do you serve at the end of the day? Do you serve materialism? Do you serve the lust of sex? Do you serve drugs? Do you serve alcohol? Everyone has or has or left it alone or still partaking in somewhat of a pagan worship. What is your God at the end of the day? Is it the needle? Is it the bottle? Just like I said, what is your God? Everybody has a God. And these men of select few, they have a God. And it's a fraternity. They live by, die by, bleed by, pray by, and everything. And those who go outside of the circumference, out the circle of their secret cabal, mysteriously dies. It's all about keeping the wealth and controlling the weak. In order to keep the ball moving, you must control the weak. There's no way around it. And that's the order of things. There's no way around it. And that's the order of things. And that's how it rolls. So you can sit back, you can play this game that you play. But you have guys like Albert Pipe, you have guys like Manly P. Hall, Secret Teachings of All Ages. You have guys like William Churchill, the Druid Society when it comes to the paganism, Stalin, the hand in the breast coat, what have you. You have these guys with ancient symbolisms. I know y'all been looking at the documentaries, what have you, about this occulted life and how these guys was led by spiritual guides, which were fallen angels and still fallen angels, Enochian magic. See, y'all people, some of y'all people, not all of you people, need to study and seek wise counsel before you do documentaries about something you don't know about. Now, this is going to be a long one. I don't know how long it's going to be, but I'm going to take it to task to talk about this ancient society, this ancient order. That I must embark on. Because I only got to do it. I mean, I just got to do it. I got to do it. I got to put it where it's supposed to be put when it comes to the Illuminati. As far as the social engineering, well, as you know, you see a lot of cops killing black men, black youth, due to an old plan that's been sought out by the unseen. This is planned. When you have, just like a mass murder is determined when he killed one or more people, then he's determined and defined as a mass murderer. So as a cop killer and cop killers. So we have a lot of these guys on the inner city streets or in the suburbs or wherever location they at, got the green light to kill young black males. Now, when it comes to black males, I'm a black male, but when it comes to black men, we are under battle and scrutiny every day. We breathe God's gift to us, air. Okay, let me break it down to you. We are dying in the streets due to drug activity and the cops. We are dying at the gates of the womb because abortion is passed. And we are dying in unlawful acts. So in the medical society, the practitioner over us, we don't know who practice on us or nothing. So we getting these unknown diseases, and they still shooting the communities up with mercury when it comes to our young kids and feeding us bad food. So we've been attacked on all fronts. This is why you have to stay vigilant. This is why you have to pray over your food. This is why you got to seek wise counsel and fast and meditate and detoxify yourself, because we are being attacked by a demonic spirit. Okay? And his help is the demonic energy from human beings that worship his cabal and his angels. See, this thing is deep, folks, when it comes. So I'm just trying to, like I said, this is going to be a long, sought-out project I'm working on when it comes to Illuminati, because I want y'all to get the full-fledged doctrine of this, okay? And that's what's destroying black men. We are being cut off the umbilical cord of life, okay? Because this is what they want. They want us to die off. So they use other sources. They use the military. They regentrificate the old poor districts. Then they raise the rent so we can't afford it. And our families have been dysfunctional throughout the years and uneducated due to book knowledge. So it's a generation of illiteracy within the black families. And the families are incompetent of earning higher wages and higher degrees in life, so they stay in that stagnated step. Then their kids go off to war. They don't go off to war. The young black males, they go off into the streets. They get killed in the streets, or they die in penitentiary, or die by disease. This is by design, not by happenstance. It is an old warfare. Okay? This is your Illuminati. This is the way they play it. Materialism is another aspect. They want to keep you buying into this economy so you can be in debt. So they send you propaganda down your throat 24 hours a day on a TV outlets. You see your K's Jewelers, you see your De Beers, you see your downtown locker room, you see your Foot Lockers, you see all that. So they want you to buy and be in debt. But they don't teach you they don't teach you about the banking system. They don't teach you about the economic theft that's been going on through the years of stealing people's land up under their feet and enslaving indigenous people and lying to them and phoning up tax reports, what have you, on the deeds and tracts to the land. They don't teach you about that. They've been doing it all throughout the years. Whenever a faction pillage a land, the land is changed by their own doctrine and their ideology, meaning they change all the land purchases, meaning that they phony up the contracts and write the contracts for themselves, not for the people they defeated. And before you know, you try to go back, you non and void, meaning you can't get shit because the oppressor, the ones that oppressed you, don't want you to get back to where you was at. See? This is the game the demon play. This is your Illuminati. Big corporations, outsizing jobs. This is the way they do it. So you gotta realize that. All right, I'm signing off. Part 2 coming up next. What is the problem? What is the problem? What is the problem? I'm gonna tell you what the problem is. I'm gonna tell you what the fucking problem is. You know? Oh boy. Look. Got to learn, folks. You got to learn. You got to learn. Learning is a thing you have to learn. The ins and out of the game. The social media is another aspect of the Illuminati. They are taking polls of people that is on social media, and the vital information that seem that is deemed important, they put it in the registry of files in certain catalogs and certain chronological order files, so they can use the knowledge and commentary against us. Whenever you come out with videos, don't think it's just by fun and games. If it's something credible, the overseers of this so-called cabal that think they rule the world, but they sadly mistaken, they don't. They seem to put our stuff in the files of life. This is why you have these people of all nationalities that join these fraternities or what have you, these sacred mystery schools, and they pledge an oath by blood contract. And when they breach that contract, somehow, some way, some dirt get conjured up out of the past to destroy their life in the future. See, this is why you have your Bill Cosby situations, trumped up. This is why they try to get Ray Lewis when he went out in the blazons of glory, when he won that Super Bowl. They brought that old case up and the lights got turned off and all that mass hysteria and that fiasco. This is what they do. Not only black folks, they do it to white folks too. When you try to turn your black eye on their organization, they got something on your ass and they're going to bring it up so they can keep you messed up. So you can, they make it so demonic. They make it so tragic. They make it so, and they might even kill some of your family members or have you kill them. They try to make it so complicated that you will come back. And majority of people, they go back to master and say, please, please, I don't want to be whipped no more. And they sell right back out. It's not a game, folks. These people are demonic inspired. These people create wars to bring the money and put it in their coffers and their secret institutions and their secret bank accounts, not yours. And they would manipulate anybody. If you're a man, they would send you women that is infested with so many STDs, You won't even know it. She looks so pretty. That's all you're looking at. But you're not looking within her bloodstream. You don't know what's flowing through her blood. You don't know what you can contract from her. But all you looking is at her beauty. Same thing with the men. And women, they send you the most handsome men. Most handsome men. But don't think by any happenstance that man is healthy. He probably is a walking germ. Just like the woman. These are games these people play. Any and everything to get you to bow down to them. This is how they get off. This is how they get their rocks off. Controlling human life like they gods. They want to be God. That's the whole thing. They don't like God. They hate God. So they pledge to be God. They want to be God. They want to control the weather. They want to control everything. They want to control the electricity. They want to control the seasons. They want to control the doctrines of religion. They want to make their own religion. Don't you see where I'm going at with this? They don't believe in the Most High. They don't want him to come back. And they're trying to destroy any and everything that try to come in contact with the Most High. This is the real battle. This is the Illuminati. I'm going to end this segment right here. When it's all finished and done, it's going to be a whole documentary anyway. I'm going to chilling out on this one. All right. We must only conclude the act of violence. As this year closed out, we had a lot of uprising in 2015 when it comes to black activism versus old and young. We still have the escalating violence of police brutality when it comes to young black youth. We have a movie produced by Spike Lee talking about Chirac. I hope it's a good screening. I hope it brings some kind of substance to the black dilemma. I want to get your feedback on the problems we have in this society when it comes to the economic failure of some of us. We as people need to really figure it out and work for self, because the economic industry is becoming a thing of the past. We scream about unemployment, but the people in positions to make those things happen, are they employing their own, far as black folks, or they are employing white folks? My thing is this: is they employing us, or are they employing somebody else, or selling out? I think it's a lot of sellouts. I think it's a lot of people that say the hell with the black experience. I'm black. I made it to the promised land, to speak, far as it comes with the economic flow, and they don't care about the rest of us suffering in the poverty-stricken state that some of us is in. So therefore, by default, we need to understand the subject this presentation I'm speaking upon to you all. I feel as though that we still got a long way to go as black folks. You know, I've been on this social media thing for a minute, and I was on a few of these social media outlets when it comes to the Negro YouTube sector, and It's a lot of threats still going on. People threatening people's addresses and threatening people's lives. People still posting up their artillery up on social media. It's a lot of coonism going on. It's a lot of gender wars going on. It's a lot of disturbance going on. But this is nothing new, like I always say in my videos. See, this is a catalyst for people to run amok, and that's what's going on. And it's not only black folks. It's white folks too. So one must understand this subject I'm talking about when it comes to black on black beefing on YouTube. My thing is this: I stand for the pro-black consciousness and activism of black folks. Okay? Self-empowerment, knowing who you are, knowing your lineage, knowing what you want to do in life instead of living and basking in someone else's culture and nationality and religion. And that's another thing. We need to embrace our background. We need to embrace our rich heritage instead of someone else's. You know, that's the indoctrination we got when we came over here due to the slave and the triangular trade back in the day. Full-fledged indoctrination, propaganda was bestowed against us. You know, this is why I come with the dreadlock knowledge. This encouraged me. I'm probably like 2 years in the game when it comes to growing my locks. Locks is still viewed on the world stage as repugnant and savage, like a savage complex when it comes to black males wearing dreadlocks, like we some black cavemen and savages, uncivilized males, which is a bunch of bullshit. Okay, and that's another thing. We need to take them stereotypes and throw them in the pits of hell. You know, we speak to power, but we speak to the wrong power sometimes. When you got someone disrespecting you out of your culture and trying to make you look like a buffoon, you need to question them. You need to take them to task and question them. So, that's some of the reasons why certain people get away with certain stuff, because we don't stop them at the gates and correct them and let them know this is not how it's supposed to go. It goes another way. You know, we gotta still stand up for ourselves. You know, I just want to conversate with y'all because there's a lot of things that we still have to adjust to. We still have to procreate. We still have to run our own economic businesses. It always goes back to that. You know, until men start being men, until women start being women, and men start being men, well, we just won't be at a messed up disarray circumstance. And that's what we got to look at in 2015. You know, it's a lot of in-house fighting. It's a lot of fighting we have to do within. Prophecy is being fulfilled, as you know. And people trying to escalate that fulfillment. So there's a lot of things we need to look into, a lot of things we need to study, a lot of things we need to recorrect and redistribute and put it on a table of economic structure for us instead of someone else's purse. Take care of our own. We can't take care of our well-being as a black race. Well, we already destroyed.
Shark give you a fly.
Fuckers blow up, dead as a bitch.
You ain't lying, but we have one leg.
One leg and a whole bunch of prostitutes and rich.
You ain't lying, motherfucker got a leg. Ain't lying. Look, every Friday, head job. $50 fucker you go. I see next week. Why? Next week Friday, just Friday.
Yeah.
I see why you said Scott.
Oh, but
See good? Yeah, but one thing I'm pretty sure we have some dead. Get what?
All of my productions. As I sit back, loading this big ass tractor trailer, one must wonder. It's always good to do good work and get paid for it. That's what it's all about, folks. Doing good ass work and getting paid a good price for it. So, what is your worth at the end of the day? I'm waiting on these goddamn people to come on with this goddamn load of furniture and mattresses and shit I gotta put out. You know, gotta get the job done. That's what it's all about. Moving, construction, plumbing. I've been through it all. It's still moving. If you don't move, you will die. If you don't work, you will not eat. You cease to exist. You won't get up, you won't put your one foot forward, you will not make it in life. And that's the end of it all. And you try to be slick, it ends up a bad day for you. It may end up your life. You gotta get to work. You can't avoid work. That's what it's all about. I feel good about that. When a man can get up, put on his shoes, tie his strings, shower, shave, shit, that means it's a good day. When a man can't get up and he's incapable of getting up and he's weak and he can't do nothing for himself, it's a sad day. It's a sad day in hell. So with that said, to all the people that's out here doing hard work, keep it up, because it does pay off at the end of the day. Peace out. Ain't more food in that motherfucker. Oh, now you gonna try to cozy up to me. You ain't getting shit. I'm a pimp, pussy cat. Maybe next time. I just met you today. I'll get you some tuna. I got tuna in the house, but I can't get you today. Now you gonna put your ass up to it. Nah, I don't got time for that shit. Busy, man. Busy little cat. You going on down the way, John? You better go back down to the liquor store? Yeah, I'm coming down there. I'm coming down there. Probably get in there a bed and shit. Yeah, big all I'm on the streets. You know how I go, y'all. I'm on the streets and I'm on the bricks. All I'm on productions, keep it real, keep it trail, third rail. Keep telling y'all that shit. You know, I know I've been away from my channel, but I had to go away on a hiatus so I could bring some more shit to the table as far as commentary. But y'all motherfuckers gotta understand, I'm gonna let you get a little look at this shit. You know, cause this is what I do. You know. Motherfuckers made Bojangle and play games, but I'm original. You know, all my shit is different. But enough of that, enough of them bragging rights. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. As this year close out, what the fuck y'all gonna do? What the fuck y'all gonna do? We still got people in Chirac getting killed. We still got people in Baltimore getting killed. We still got people in DMV getting killed. What the fuck y'all gonna do? The marches, justice of L's, blah, 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 blah. Beefing on the internet. Are we gonna work together as a collective? Y'all talk about this Negro sector of YouTube. I don't see it. So what the fuck y'all gonna do? At the end of the day, what the fuck y'all gonna do? And that's about it, y'all.